So one thing, if you are going to support Donald Trump or you're going to support the Republican Party, you have to realize what you are justifying. Like in 2023, Judge Kaplan deemed that Donald Trump was an adjudicated rapist, and the jury found him to be liable for sexual assault. If you are voting for this, you are saying that that's okay, essentially. You're shoving it under the rug. And I know that some people feel like they're doing that to protect pro-life causes and biblical causes, but that is not okay. This same thing with the racism, that all immigrants are rapists and murderers, or going against DEI, or the criminal and abusive behavior of ICE and deporting people without due process, even white supremacy. If you are supporting these things, that reflects your faith. That reflects our God if you're professing to be a Christian. And that's not okay. How about the fact that Republicans are not denouncing Nazism and white supremacy or hate groups, the KKK? They've had chances, and Donald Trump has had multiple chances to denounce these groups and does not, because he knows they support him. And so why would he denounce a group that gives him votes? And that is not okay. The Oath Keepers, the Proud Boys that were involved heavily in the insurrection and are also white supremacists and hate groups. We can't support those who support them, period. Recently, a young woman is getting in trouble for using the N-word. And that is not okay in any context. I don't care if you were born south of the Mason-Dixon line. That is not okay. The illegality and tearing apart of the Constitution and throwing out checks and balances, not okay. If you are standing for these things and watching them slip by, if you are okay with the abuse of all this spending to protect millionaires and billionaires and not to feed the hungry or to help those in need, the poor, the impoverished, you're missing the point of Jesus. You're missing the heartbeat of when you do this for the least of these. And so even the negative behavior towards transgender, if you believe the lie of Donald Trump that all Democrats and liberals are after is transgender for everyone, or that the kids are going to school and they're coming out a different gender, like this is magically happening, or that they're being forced against their will, that's the types of things he's communicating. I mean, even the blatant lies, like going after David Hearn for vandalism, when this innocent man has been proven innocent by both the Department of Justice and the Department of Interiors. And here he is proven innocent, and Donald Trump won't have his own pride be hindered by these departments, and is still going to proceed in charging an innocent man anyway, just to save face. How about hiding all these documents in his home in Mar-a-Lago? Are you okay with that? What does that say about you if you're okay with him hoarding documents in his own home? Probably the documents that pointed that he was guilty in the Epstein files of things like possibly abusing a 13 to 15-year-old girl. Do you know that a girl accused him of rape at the age of 13 to 15, somewhere in that range? How about 28 girls have accused him of sexual assault? That is not okay. You've got to consider the things that are going on and what they reflect of you and of Christianity, and seeing what you shove under the rug and allow in the stands that you make.